Hello everybody, back this time as something a bit different. I'm in a group called Crafty Emporium Design, run by the lovely Carol Tinson, and for the last 2 weeks the moderators have taken it in turns to issue a challenge for members to join in and produce some lovely work, which they have done. Michelle did tags the first week and Natalie did CD envelopes last week. It's my turn coming up this next week, and I'll be taking it from Carol's video called A Country Diary. We're loosely calling it a page a day, but I think because of the nature of it, it will probably not just be a page a day, it will tend to alter. The kits I'm using are from Carol's in her Etsy shop, and I'll try to remember to put a link underneath. The kits I'm using are Language of Flowers and also Forget-Me-Nots and Daffodils. So I'm going to start off this, if you're joining in, probably if you're starting from the beginning, you'll need to start by sorting out your pages. And the first video in the series, Carol tells you about how to dye your pages with tea, coffee stained or avocado, and also then it goes on to arranging the pages. So you may want to start off with that, or you might just want to do, as we said, a page a day. But if you want to join in with that, then start with the first video that Carol's done, I would suggest. Okay, so that's that. So you're also going to need, as she explains, if you're using pages from the Edith Holden book, you'll need to cut pieces out to use in your journal. So you could start going through and cutting any pieces out like that. One thing I have found as I've gone along is quite interesting to see the difference in colour of things, which you may find useful. These from the Language of Flowers. This one was printed on white paper and this was printed on cream. And I did the original on white, but then when I did a cream, this actually matches in much nicer, as you can see, with the Edith Holden pages from the Edwardian Lady. And so that's just 2 of the pictures, and this as well. This the same here, white one and the cream. I'm not sure where I got this cream paper from. It may have been our hobby craft. If you're going to sort your pages and you get done and you want to start on something else, or if you're not even going to do the pages first, if you're just going to work along, then I'm going to start doing my envelopes. This is explained or shown in Carol's video, and it's in number 4, the video number 4, and it's round about the 18 minute 44 second mark, where she shows you the construction of it, and these 2 flaps actually go together, or the other way around, actually, like that, so you get these pieces, but she does show that in the video. The Language of Flowers also has these nice plain pages, which come in really useful, either to fill in or to use as backgrounds. And if you're not a member of Crafty Emporium Design already, if you fancy joining up our happy little group, Carol also has some freebie words on in her files, I should say. So you can get those. And I'm also going to be doing the little flowers that she shows, so you'll need to cut out, I think these were about a 1-inch punch. My punches died on me since I did these, so yes, you need to cut 8 per flower, and that is actually on, let me just check my notes here, it's called It's the Little Things, and it's circle flowers, and those videos follow on after the Country Diary ones. While I'm here, I haven't put photos on of the tags and things that I did, the tags and CD envelopes, so while I've got you captive, I'll just show you. This is one I did, a little skinny one with 3 little pockets at the back, and on the front I did like a little waterfall, piece of lace and a butterfly. This was a trifold one with a die cut. All these using Carol's Wild Flower Kits. Ribbon across on there, as you can see. I've chosen to use ribbon as the attachment. And in here just a little pocket there. This was a die cut that I cut in half and used the 2 halves as, sorry, you can see that, as the bottom pockets. Just a piece of coffee dyed paper. I've also stenciled on these, as you can see, a bit of stamping, and also some washi tape with rabbits on. So that's the front of the 2 pieces at the back I've left plain. The third one is this one, which is more like the one that Carol shows on her video. And a little pocket there with 1 card in, 2 attached on this one with a dragonfly. And oh yes, on the back of that I've done like a little belly band with a stopper at the bottom. Let's see that one. This one I've done, when I punched the pieces out, it left me with this rather nice piece here with the 3 circles. So I thought I can utilise that. So I did this tag, which I've just stenciled on the back of it. But that slides in and out there, and I've just used a piece of silky stuff to do that. And also just a little piece on the top there where I've done the folded over one of the explanations of what the flowers are, and just punched a hole there. And these were some little toadstools that I've had in my stash for goodness knows how long. The background of these, if you see Carol's video doing the tags, you will see how she's done these. Pieces of, paper all stuck down, made into a kind of a masterboard, I suppose you would call it. So that's that one. And then on the back there, again, I've just put some descriptions of the flowers in this little pocket. And the last one, this is just a simple over the page one, nothing inside, just a bit of stamping of script. 3 cards I've stuck on there, and the same on the back. Again, all from Carol's Wild Flower Kit on Etsy. And then the CD envelopes. This one I've turned into this kind of little, well, folder, I suppose you would call it. This one I've taken Carol's, that I was saying about the 5 little, it's the little things, sorry, which Carol does in her video, and I've just done this with, these pieces were provided with Carol's, one of her latest kits, which I believe was called Fruits and Flowers. Again, it's on her Etsy shop. And these circles, I've just cut them out, folded them and made them into the flowers, as you would for the little one. Again, coffee dyed CD envelopes, a piece of my own stash at the back there, the brown one, and some stenciling. Inside there I've just done part with a doily, and then that's made a little tuck spot. The CD envelopes themselves have the pictures. I've just put the pictures in, and they're open so you can put other things in. This again was from my stash, but I thought it would make quite nice for writing if I want to write things down. I've done the same on there. Another one of the pictures from, it's a lovely kit, very pretty. And that one. And then on the back I've just done a part one of these circles, as you can see, and this was, I believe, also from one of Carol's kits, the vintage photos, or sorry, I can't remember exactly what that is, but anyway, it's from one of Carol's kits. So that's that one. And then this one, I've used the flowers. That was obviously the fruits in that one. This is the flowers in this one, and I made a little folder from the sorry, from my stash. I've done the ribbon through, I threaded that through, attached it at the back with one of the small pieces and under this big one on the front. Added some lace. This also from the kit, and I've just tucked one of these pictures, which is from the Language of Flowers, again under there. Lace here. Again, I've done the same with these pockets. They are open so you can put pictures in and out. This one I've taken part of the wraparound, they're called, and just cut these out so it's made kind of a little belly band. And then I've just tucked some of these again, which are from Language of Flowers, into this pocket at the bottom. This was our fingers and thumbs this morning. Again, a half circle doily, made a pocket, one of the months again, and I've just tucked that little piece again from Carol's kit, and some edge punching. This one from the Language of Flowers, which I've cut out, convolvulus, and another one from Carol, and just tucked in there. Again, a half piece which has made a tuck spot. That's pretty self-explanatory, Language of Flowers. And I've just backed that onto one of those backing papers I showed before, which come in really handy. And that's what these are. Last page, and what I did here was actually just punched out of one of the cards. So, you know, it would be like this. I just punched out like the head of the fairy, whatever she is. Made a little tuck spot there for these two pieces. The other piece of the wraparound card slipped in there. Lace on there again. And that's the end of that one. So there we are. Fumbled my way through it. Thank you for joining me. If there's anything you really need to know, please don't hesitate to get in touch, and I hope you'll join us on Crafty Emporium Design and join in with the challenge. Thanks for now. Bye.